I remember after Katrina how you came in, stepped in, got everything kind of moving in a proper direction, made sure that folks had dignity and respect, and how you were handling the operation. How important is that also in Chicago to make sure that we are one, making sure that folks who are there on the ground doing the work have the power and resources that are necessary? And also, how do we make sure that there's dignity as we are addressing, the issues of violence that happens in some areas?
Yeah, I think it's not necessarily the military that fails to show dignity to people like in D.C. They're pretty benign, walking around, and their presence alone can calm the street down. Where we see there's some areas of concern is when ICE agents just stop people based on their complexion and their accent and start pulling them in and stopping them based on what they look like and what they sound like and where they're working. That is criminal, and there's federal laws against that. But the ICE agents are not paying much attention to federal laws. They're paying attention to Stephen Miller, who tell them just go out and arrest people. We'll sort it out later. And they've made some very embarrassing arrests that way. And the public has to make sure that they're doing everything they can to protect their neighbors. And there are procedures that have been put out there that worked in Los Angeles and some in D.C. to alert people so innocent people are not they're being picked up and taken in the ICE detention center.